All right, well, what's up, guys? Welcome to a new series that I'm going to be doing on this channel called This Week in Dragon Ball FighterZ. So what it's pretty much going to be is like a news, kind of like a news outlet where I talk about some of the more interesting things coming up involving the game, you know, current events, news, all that good stuff. Just kind of a one-stop shop for all your Dragon Ball FighterZ needs, if you will. So let's just get right into it. So as you can see, the image on the screen, you're going to be seeing a lot over the next few days, probably over the next week or so. This is apparently an image given to us by someone who hacked Bandai and leaked their release schedule for 2023 onto the internet. It's caused quite a lot of buzz because, as you can see, in Q2 2023, it has Dragon Ball FighterZ Super. We have no idea what this would even mean, if this were to be a thing, if this would be a re-release, kind of like ArcSys has done with their previous games, where they bundle all the DLC in one game and they re-release it, you know, just for convenience sake. If it is a complete follow-up sequel, if it's a brand new game. All I can say is that if there is at any point a Dragon Ball FighterZ sequel, which isn't too out of the question given that the game sold so well, and at the end of the day, these companies do want to make money, and they make hella money off of Dragon Ball FighterZ. And so, like, I wouldn't say that it's impossible that there's a sequel. But whatever they do, just make it have good netcode, please. Good netcode is something that whatever happens to the future of Dragon Ball FighterZ, it needs good netcode. I feel like that is a big thing that has kind of hindered a lot of aspects of the current Dragon Ball FighterZ. So I hope they don't make the same mistake again if they do decide to do a sequel. But unfortunately, this image is almost assuredly fake. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, anything like that. There's a few different reasons why this image is almost assuredly fake, and we'll go over those really quick just to kind of give you guys an idea of where we're at. So first, as you can see, on Q3 2023, Tekken 8, a little game series you might have heard of. It's called Tekken. And so the logo on the Tekken 8 portion of this image is actually taken from a fan video called Our Ideas for Tekken 8, where they talk about, you know, if Tekken 8 were to release, what would we want it to look like? What features would we like to have? What characters we'd like to have? You know, that logo is taken pretty much one for one from this video, and that pretty much debunks the validity of this image altogether, because of course nobody knows what Tekken 8 logo would look like or anything like that in the first place. And so it would be mighty convenient for this person to have to take a logo and make it out of the blue and have it be exactly the same as the actual Tekken 8 logo. I don't know, man. I don't think that's very feasible. And so, yeah, I don't think that that is something that is plausible. Another thing that people were talking about with the Xenoverse 3 logo, which apparently it has a 2-star Dragon Ball instead of a 3-star Dragon Ball. I'm not sure if that's 100% true. The image is kind of low quality here for me, so it's kind of hard to see the Dragon Ball in this logo at all. But Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 is confirmed. It is indeed confirmed. I don't think it will be 2023. It'll probably be 2024. Based on what I've been seeing. But they were saying that, you know, it has 3 stars, it has 2 stars on the Dragon Ball instead of 3, and Xenoverse 1 had 1 star, Xenoverse 2 had 2 stars, so you would assume that Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 would have 3 stars, but apparently it doesn't, and so that's another source of like debunking that people are coming up with. So yeah, not 100% on that aspect. I'm not big into Xenoverse myself, but it is at least coming for those of you who are very interested in Xenoverse. I know it is a very popular game, so you know, you guys are gonna have to probably wait a little bit longer to get an official, you know, an official logo and all that stuff. But moving on, back to Dragon Ball FighterZ. Upcoming this week, we do have the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Championship Finals. Going to be taking place July 16th and 17th. 16 of the world's best players all meeting up in one place and kind of fighting each other for our enjoyment. It's like a coliseum in a way. And so we have 4 players from Europe, 4 players from the United States, 4 players from Japan, and then 1 from Brazil, Mexico, Australia, and Middle East. And this is going to be a 16-man tournament. I don't know if they're going to do round robin. It kind of seems like it would be a really easy format to do round robin in. I'm not sure what format they're actually going to be choosing, but it should be great matches and whatnot. No matter what, these players are of the highest caliber for sure. We've been seeing Wawa you know, kind of decimate everything in his past. Shanks has been on a really big uprise. The American players finally feel like they have a fighting chance. You know, Zayn has been doing extremely well. Nitro still making top 8s and whatnot. So there's a lot of storylines going into the World Finals this weekend. But the main thing for me is that I really am looking forward to watching Japan play. We have not seen the Japanese compete against, you know, other players in the world for a while. It's been a while now. And we did confirm that this week, unfortunately, that Goichi is not attending Evo. He originally signed up for Evo. I was really excited to see him, but he's actually not going to be going. But he did stream Dragon Ball. He did stream Dragon Ball FighterZ. I believe it was yesterday or the day before. He booted up the game and was just kind of laughing at all the ridiculous changes that had happened since he last played. So potentially maybe getting back in the swing of things. I'm not sure yet. There's a lot of fighting games out there, so I don't know if that's where he wants to put his focus. But Fenrich has been grinding as well. He's been streaming on YouTube. Tachikawa has also been streaming on Twitch. And so look out for those guys if you want to watch some Japanese gameplay, because they're definitely putting in the hours again now. But another big storyline for me is, you know, the people from the underrepresented region, from Brazil with Mano Brawl, Mexico with Neku, you know, Raptor from Australia, and Metplex from Middle East. I actually heard that he had some visa issues and won't be attending. I don't know if they're going to replace Metplex with someone from the Middle East, or if they're just going to throw another random player in there from, you know, the World Championship standings, or if they're just going to run the event with 15 players. I actually don't know what the case is here, but either way, it should be cool to see players from these, you know, these regions are not nearly as much under the public eye as, you know, the bigger regions. So it'll be cool to see what style they bring to the table and how they kind of, you know, fall into where do we stand in Dragon Ball FighterZ. And the last thing is that Sonic Fox did confirm that they are not attending. We already know who is taking their slot. It is going to be Apology Man, who has also been grinding the game a lot this week to prepare for it. So yeah, it should be a fantastic finals. We are going to be doing a watch party for this on my channel. So if you don't want to be in the giant Dragon Ball FighterZ chat, which gets pretty toxic and pretty spammy, if you want a safe place to just watch and hang out with some cool people, you know, talk about the game and just enjoy, we will be restreaming it on my channel, twitch.tv/Khalil_. We'll treat you right, okay, if you need somewhere to watch. But that is kind of what is going on this week in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Once again, guys, please make sure to fact check everything that you see on the internet, okay? You're gonna, nowadays, leaks and fakes are really convincing for a lot of people, and so we don't want you to get got out here. So let me know in the comments down below if you like this format of video, what type of stuff you would like me to cover if I continue in the future. And I will see you guys next time. We'll be back next week with another week in Dragon Ball FighterZ. You have a great one. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.